Uh, so, good afternoon to all the learners. I first welcome you all, the learners of MCA new and PGDCA new program, for this induction meeting. You all have got admitted in MCA and PGDCA program for July 2021 session. Okay. Yes. Today, we are organizing this induction meeting to inform you and to give you information about the academic activities which you all are going to perform in next 2 years or 1 year, as the program may be. I also welcome the program coordinator of MCA program, Dr. Akshay Kumar sir, and program coordinator of PGDCA program, Dr. Sudhanshu Sharma sir, who will also be joining us very soon. Sir, I welcome you all, you both on behalf of IGNOU Regional Center Mumbai and the learners of MCA and PGDCA program. I first request our regional director, Dr. E. Krishna Rao sir, for his initial remarks. Thank you.
Thank you. Good afternoon to all the learners, faculty from School of Computer Science, IGNOU New Delhi, uh, Professor Akshay Kumar, Program in charge of MCA program, Professor Sudhan Sharma, Program in charge of PG Diploma in Computer Applications, coordinators of LSC 1632 Pillai College, Dr. Prashant, LSC 49033 DMM College, Mr. Shahja Khan, and other regional center staff. At outset, I congratulate you all for registering MCA and PGDCA program in our Indira Gandhi National Open University and the Regional Center Mumbai for this July 2021 admission cycle. As you are all aware, Indira Gandhi National Open University is one of the world largest open university. It is serving across the country as well as having the centers in selected countries. It was established by an act of parliament in 1985. From 1987 onwards, IGNOU has started offering the programs. We started our journey with only 2 diploma programs. Now IGNOU is offering more than 250 programs in the different levels. That is certificate, diploma, bachelor's, master's, post post graduation, MPhil, and PhD. And the regional center, the entire country, IGNOU is having the network. Total 67 regional centers we are having. Every year, every year we are having the 3 million students. Particularly during this COVID-19 pandemic time, regional center IGNOU worked extensively to provide better student support services across the country. Though total country is under the lockdown, IGNOU, under the able guidance of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, was able to provide student support services through online mode. The same tendency we are continuing even today also. Same tendency we are continuing for providing student support services. Let me let me take 3 to 5 minutes time to explain you or to give you the proper information regarding the IGNOU instructional system and how we are going to impart the education, how the program will be delivered, what is the role of the student, what is the role of regional center, what is the role of study center. I'm not going to make much stress on the your MCA program because of we are having a very well experienced as well as the program in charges of the particular MCA and PGDCA program. Just I will give you the brief. In the IGNO system, the program delivery through the multimedia approach. You all have the experience so far with the conventional mode of education where it is a teacher centric approach. That means you are regularly have to go to the classroom and your teacher is to explain everything given in the textbook more than the student. Teacher is responsible in the conventional mode of the education where they have to complete all the syllabus, they have to conduct everyday lectures and slip test, unit test, quarterly examinations, half yearly examinations, annual examinations, they have to conduct. Moreover, student responsibility is less, where the teacher responsibility is more in that one. And also, student have to go every day to the college or the university and meet every day your teacher. But in the open distance learning, where teacher and the student are separated by physical distance, however, you are well connected. The quality in the ODL is also equivalent to the conventional mode of education. Here, though you are separated by physical distance, however, you are well connected through other way. I will tell that here you are connected with your teachers through your study material. You are connected with your teachers through counseling sessions, through your assignments, through your examinations, you are well connected. In the IGNO, the program delivers through the multimedia approach that we call it as a blended approach. It is a mixing of printed material as well as audio, visual cassettes. Also, through that one, the program delivers. If you see, importantly, three components. One is the study material, that is a printed material. We call it as a self-learning material, self-instructional material, self-directional material. It is everything is self because of you are all adult, you all have joined, you are all having the maturity and also you are all having the knowledge. You all joined this program to add value to your knowledge. That's why it is a self-instructional material. It is further it call it as a teacher inbuilt material. As I told, once you start reading of the study material, you feel you are speaking with your teacher. Your teacher is teaching through the study material. Your teacher is discussing with you through the study material. Your teacher is answering your questions through the study material. In such a beautiful way, the study material has been prepared. Our IGNO study material recognized worldwide. So many students used to refer for the even different examinations also. Coming to the MCA study material, it is well updated and even the current issues and the programming and everything, I got the very good feedback from even the study center coordinators as well as the academic counselors because of we are having the cream of the country in our as our faculty in the IGNO. That is the credit goes to our faculty of this MCA program. And there's such a beautiful way the study material has been prepared. Then we used to conduct the academic counseling sessions. While going through your study material, you may get the doubts. You may get the doubts. The doubt has to be noted on the separate page or otherwise you can make, if you see our study material margins are given, there you have to note down the whatever the doubts you are having, all the doubts will be cleared by the academic counselor during the academic counseling sessions. Here we are calling it as academic counseling session. That means there is no regular teaching. The counseling sessions also will be live. They adapt discussion method. No lecture method will be adopted in the counseling sessions. For that purpose, the student has to go through the study material. Once you receive the counseling schedule from the study center and the regional center, accordingly, you have to go through the study material. Now, maybe you are all having the doubts. I have not received the study material. These are soft copy already uploaded. That regarding that soft copy, I think Professor Akshay Kumar will give you the more clarity on that one. And those who have opted the soft copy, they got 15% fee concession, and as well as the hard copy, those who have opted, they will receive from the our material production distribution division, IGNO New Delhi. This is the academic counseling session. So before you have to go through the study material and you make your own notes in the IGNO or any other ODL system, and nobody is going to give you the notes. And we are conducting these online counseling sessions. Previously, pre-COVID-19 time, we used to conduct the counseling sessions at the study center. Now we have shifted due to this COVID-19. We are organizing counseling sessions through online. Already the schedule as received from the study center, BMN college is given the responsibility to conduct the counseling sessions for the MCA and PGDCA new students के लिए. Already we have received the schedule. I think most probably by today evening all the students will receive, or tomorrow morning you will receive the schedule. That will be conducted through online mode, through the Google Meet or the Zoom, whatever the application they are having. Accordingly, the links sent to the student. In addition to this online counseling sessions, IGNO is having 24 hours educational channel, that is the Gyan Darshan. Gyan Darshan channel, the schedule, Gyan Darshan schedule, also we upload in our website regularly every month. Accordingly, the student can attend that Gyan Darshan schedule. And IGNO is having the online radio, that is the Gyan Dara. That Gyan Dara sessions also we upload in our website. Students can attend as per their schedule. These are the ways we are deliver our program, and the students evaluated through continuous evaluation, where the student have to submit assignment. One assignment you have to submit for the each course, and IGNO conducts the term and examination twice in a year. Now you all have joined for the July 2021 session. Your examination is going to conduct December 2020. The exam schedule already uploaded. It will start from the 20 January 2022 to 20 February 2022. Tentative schedule has already uploaded. Next week may examination form link, that is online examination form link, also will be opened. Then accordingly you can submit online examination form, and you can write your examinations in the month of the January and February as per your convenient, according to this one. Out of these all the this online examination form you can fill. The assignment submission is mandatory to fill the online examination form and writing of the examinations. The dates already announced. Accordingly, you can submit, and further it will be since your admission got delayed. That initially the dates have given, it will be extended for the benefit of the students. Our university authority will take the decision on that one. Accordingly, students will be informed. I finally request all the students, please follow our websites regularly. Our main website, igno.ac.in, that is our headquarters main website, and the regional center Mumbai website, rcmumbai.igno.ac.in. These are the two websites you have to follow. Don't believe any dubious mails or any other information. If you have any doubts, your first contact point is your study center. That's why I have requested both the study center coordinators to present in this induction meeting. They also will interact with you, and you can see their email IDs, phone numbers, study center timings also uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. You can see it accordingly. You can approach them. Your first contact point is the your study center. If your issues are not resolved, then immediately you approach the regional center. Regional center email, also I think you all know, rcmumbai@igno.ac.in. And also you follow, please follow our Facebook page, RC Mumbai Facebook page, Twitter. Also you follow and subscribe RC Mumbai YouTube channel. All the important videos we are uploading in our YouTube channel. Even this recorded video also will be uploaded in our RC Mumbai YouTube channel. The regional center is here to help and serve the students. There is no need to worry about any issue related to your studies. As I told, first contact your study center. If your issue is not resolved, then you approach the regional center. 99.9% your issues will be resolved at the IGNO regional center Mumbai level. If it is above than us, we will approach our headquarters, New Delhi, and get resolved your issues. That is the support services we are making. And further, IGNO regional center Mumbai has initiated online student grievance redressal drive titled as E-Shiksha Ki Baat, regional director के साथ second and fourth Friday of every month. The link has already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website. You can see it. It is on the home page. You can click the link and join second and fourth Friday of every month. I am directly interacting with the students, and all our staff will present in that online student grievance redressal drive, and we are resolving the student issues on spot. There is no need to worry about your studies in the IGNO. IGNO is the People's University. It is the University of India, and it is the university of all the people in India. That's why there is no need to worry about your studies and support services. I'm stopping here. I wish you all the best for your journey in the IGNO. Now only you have started. We are going to meet in the several times in the different occasions. I once again wish you all the best. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Program Coordinator of MCA program, Akshay Kumar sir, to please guide the learners of MCA. Thank you. Sir, your mic is muted, sir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, RC Mumbai, and thank you, Dr. Rao. Let me share my screen so that I can talk to you about the MCA program a little bit. And some of the questions which I already see is basically PGDCA practical, where I think Dr. Rao has already explained about it. And like the date of assignment submission, it's already 30th, and it might be extended. And there may be some queries about the course material and so on and so forth, how to study, what to do, what not to do. But first of all, in what kind of program you are in, and what design awaits you as far as this particular MCA program is concerned. Let me tell you that this particular program is somewhat unique in many sense, because the way IGNO has designed this particular program, it starts from where you have whatever you have learned from PGDCA. So it starts beyond that. It is not that if you do not know the basic core courses of computer science, then you are definitely going to be struggling. So in case you are finding some difficulty in the basic core courses of computer science, you can always go to the PGDCA courses. They are also available on eGyanKosh website, and you can go through them. So let us have a basic feel of MCA program, because you are going to be in this particular program for many years. But from where to get the information, that is going to be one of the most important things. Like first, piece of information, where to go, how to get information. So all these things I'll be talking about in my presentation. So let me share my screen. So this particular program, MCA, which is now a 2 years program, has been launched from January 2021 cycle. So it is, technically speaking, as far as IGNOU is concerned, it is in its infancy. So whenever their programs are in its infancy, there are certain basic problems, but then students are always given the preferences and they are told what to do under those situations. So what is the basic objective of MCA program? You all must be knowing. This program is to prepare graduate students for productive career in software industry, academia, and research. And very recently, we had some expert visited us, and they were appreciating the curriculum as far as this particular program is concerned. So I strongly believe that this is not my curriculum which I have designed. There is a team of experts who look after the design of MCA program, and team of experts who develop the content for MCA program. Unfortunately, the COVID situation has derailed many processes, but otherwise we would have been meeting in an entirely different scenario. The eligibility you already know, so I won't be touching about it. The medium of instruction, is English. Now, the first thing for you, MCA duration, minimum is 2 years and maximum is 4 years. What is this 2 years and 4 years is all about? Most of you are confused at the time, what will happen next? So you have joined for the first semester right now, right? Then you got to re-register, we call the process of re-registration. It is through our website only. So you will be re-registering for second, third and fourth semester, right? So, and our examinations are conducted after every semester. It's not like June as well as December, both the time examinations are conducted. So you can appear for any examination, and the requirements are, since you have joined in July 2021, so you are going to be clearing, if you register normally, then in 2 years you can clear all these programs. That is by June 2023, you would be able to clear it. But suppose you are not able to do it because of certain reason, you still have 2 more years to complete that particular program, right? Once you have registered for a program, only requirement that you need to fulfill is that you have the sufficient number of practical attendance, right? 75% practical attendance requirement is mandated by UGC, and it is one of the major requirement for any program. And technically, had it not been COVID situation, you would have been doing your practicals at the study centers where this 75% attendance requirement is going to be very compulsory. The fee you already know, so I'm not going to touch upon it. Then program of study, that first, like year 1 is about advanced core courses. They may not be advanced in a particular sense, but then they are slightly ahead of the basic core courses, like we are not doing computer organization, we are not doing programming, we are not doing basic, that is database management system, computer architecture, operating system. We expect you to know about these particular courses. And then in the second year, there will be specialized courses which will be covered. This is something for you which right now you are into this particular semester. So I'll talk about primarily about this particular semester, and then we'll just touch upon the later on semester courses. Now, what you're going to find that this design and analysis of algorithms is going to be one of the major type of bread and butter kind of course for you if you really want to excel in the industry. Because designing good algorithm is the crux and the essence. And the way computers are permeating the applications in the society, what you require is some kind of advanced algorithm. So you will find a lot of good algorithm like knapsack problem, like the sorting, searching, detailed based algorithm. Then many more things like recurrences and many more things which are required by you as far as industry orientation is concerned. It makes you, like what MCA makes you, It just doesn't make you a programmer. MCA takes you to a higher domain, right? So that is where you are basically thinker and designer. And when you are trying to solve problem, this is the course which is definitely going to help you in a divide and conquer methodology or many different ways. Right. The second course is about discrete mathematics. So some of you may not choose to be going to the industry. They would like to go ahead and do some research also, right? They might like to go do their masters and go, MTech and maybe PhD later on. So discrete is going to be one of the major course for them. Once again, the third course is software engineering, which is covering very close, which basically is a macro problem, and design and analysis of algorithm is that you are solving a macro problem with the help of distributing the problem into smaller ones. A very important course which is coming over here is the professional skills and ethics. Now, this may be just 2-credit course, but it is basically giving you an introduction to the professional skills as well as ethical aspects of it. So you will find it very interesting, because you see, all MCA program, this particular MCA program, we require you to follow certain ethical standards as well as certain practices and professional practices. What those protection practices are going to be, that you will be appearing for Viva OC for each assignment. So we'll talk about the assignment a little bit later. Then we have security and cyber law. Now, this is once again a very important introductory course. It will carry with you throughout the next 3 semesters, right? And then there are 2 lab courses, which are practical courses. And similarly, you will have 4 theory courses, which includes communication networks, object-oriented analysis design, web technologies, warehousing and mining, and the related practicals. In the semester 3, you have the slightly more advanced courses, which are the need of the industry, like, artificial intelligence and machine learning, accountancy and financial management, then data science and big data, cloud computing and IoT, right? And final year, you have image processing and computer vision, mobile computing, project, all these kinds of courses. So these are in nutshell what you are going to go through as far as your 4 semesters are concerned, and lot many things you can plan out during this particular process. Devote yourself, put yourself, immerse yourself into these concepts. You will really enjoy them. But you, the material is definitely on the web, and I'll talk about a little bit more about it. Now, you go through those counseling sessions at your study center, so I'm not going to dwell major as far as those things are concerned. But in general, you have 2-credit course will have 3 counseling sessions of 2 hours each. That is not much. Therefore, the onus is on you to prepare. And you can form groups. Like, I think I was reading one of the comments that the WhatsApp group, right? So you can have groups, you can have collaborative learning, you have peer-to-peer learning capabilities you can do. And MCA is one program where these kinds of things definitely help you. When you support your other colleagues, right, then you definitely learn, and you share your learning with each other. Sharing of learning is very good idea, but not sharing the assignment. So I'll talk about it a little bit later. And then 20 practical sessions for every 2-credit lab course, which is basically 3 hours duration. So there are going to be extensive lab sessions, right? But if the situation permits, if UGC permits, those sessions will be on the center. If doesn't, then they will be online. And how attendance, etc., will be maintained, that I think you can talk to the regional center or the study center about it. The student to machine ratio as such is 2:1, and 75% attendance are compulsory. Now let me talk about the evaluation scheme. Now, evaluation scheme is very important. The assignments are very important for you. Remember this particular thing, the more you struggle in the assignments are called basically part of continuous evaluation. So the more you struggle in the assignments, the better you will be, and the better you will be performing in the term end examination. Mark my word. Not only, I'm telling you this at the start of this particular program, or start of your journey into IGNOU. If you do good assignment by yourself, number one, you will be able to present well at the time of Viva Voce, which is part of the assignment evaluation. Every assignment has Viva Voce as evaluation component. So your skills, right? Your communication skills will be enhanced, right? And gradually you will be. So suppose we have around 20, 25 courses. So you can imagine that you have appeared for 20 Viva Voce. So how confident you would be at the end of your 2 years of MCA. So don't take this as like many of you believe that examinations are afraid of examination. No, examinations in IGNOU are primarily for you to test how much progress you have made and how much more you can do in that particular area. There are cases of students who were not able to perform well in network course for many sessions, and finally they got the job in networking area, in international placement. So those are the cases. Like evaluation is just like testing. Testing in computer sciences, testing is for covering finding errors, right? No, in our case, evaluation is telling you that I need to improve upon this particular area, and that is the spirit of evaluation, right? So never be afraid of okay, fine, if you have got lesser marks, or slightly lesser than what the passing marks are, don't be, no problem, try again, right? And you can perform much better because this is the second attempt, right? Even teachers like us, like when we are teaching for the first time, we find it difficult to teach, right? We take a lot of time. It takes a lot of time for us to make an effort, and at many point of time, student questions we may not be able to answer. But as we grow, the second attempt, third attempt, we improve a lot, right? So don't be afraid of these kinds of things. Okay. Then there is a project, final year project, and that is basically, the course is the epitome where you can perform to your best, right? And that is the kind of project which can fetch you jobs also. If you are doing an industrial project, we always welcome it, and it can get you very good jobs if you do well. And we have examples sitting all in Delhi. Even BCA students were able to perform well in the project, and they were able to get good jobs. Then the software requirements are not very, very important. Some of you who are looking for credit transfer from already have done old MCA of IGNOU, the present revised MCA of 3 years MCA of IGNOU, they can get some credit transfer, but not, that is limited to 40 credits. Then our instructional system has already been discussed. Counseling sessions I have already discussed. You have this. Now, before I wind up my discussion, or let you ask me questions as many as you like, two things are very, very important. First, you must download the program guide from the website. Okay, it is available. If you have any problem related to study material, that you said that this particular block is missing from where it is to be studied, you send me a mail at mca@ignou.ac.in, or you can send a mail to your regional center. We have already communicated to the regional centers about the details of how to go ahead in the present situation as far as course material is concerned. Whatever course material is concerned, whatever course material is available, and if some course material is not available, from where you can get that particular information, or from where you can read that particular information. So we have already documented this particular fact for you, so that you can do your assignments. Go through the assignments. Assignments are already uploaded. The last date of assignments, I think, is 30th of November, but then I think Dr. Rao may be the best judge whether it will be extended or not, and I won't be commenting on that particular part, because it is the operational issue, and operational decisions are taken up in consultation with many more people, and not just the program coordinator. Any problem you face, right? These are although for some different this thing. For you, I think you have just one particular email ID which you can refer to all the time, and that is mca@ignou.ac.in. Professor Dr. Rao has already told you that you, whatever problem, the regional center related problem, you talk to him, right? So if you and in case of a problem, he sees, he always directs it to us in case of any related stuff. But then suppose you are facing sudden problem and you are literally confused and you want to know something about on an urgent fashion, then you can always write to mca@ignou.ac.in. It will be preferable that some of you may join and write a single mail so that I can reply to that single mail, and then you can distribute among yourself what that particular thought is. So I think with this, I hand over back to you. You can ask any number of questions right now, whatever you have. I think you will be having many questions. So back to you. Back to RC Mumbai. I think there are questions. The study material, you see, the study material is under printing. Many of the courses are under printing. So what you really need to do is you go through the online course material. Luckily for IGNOU, the material is organized as blocks and units. And the unit is just 10 to 15 pages only. It is not very big, right? 10 to 15 pages of material. And that too, you don't have to study at a stretch. A unit, basically around 6 to 7 pages you study, and then there is going to be one check your progress. So that way, the continuity, so even on online stuff, the continuity can be attained, right? And it is in PDF form. So these days, PDF comes with a lot of additional features where you can mark the content, you can store your annotations and all those things. So try to use, as for this particular semester, we are requesting you to use the online course material as far as possible. As soon as the material will be printed, it is being dispatched. I think some of the students are saying two courses have already been received, right? So like that, as the courses are getting printed, they will be dispatched. But meanwhile, you may kindly go through the online course materials. MCA. So email ID is mca@ignou.ac.in. All IGNOU email IDs are ignou.ac.in. So MCA is as simple as that. mca@ignou.ac.in. So that is another question. I think somebody has already answered it. How do we apply for credit transfer and how much time it takes? Do assignments need to be submitted again? Yes. No need for assignment submission as far as credit transfer is concerned. Credit transfer means you are getting complete credit transfer. You are getting exemption for that particular course, technically speaking. Credit transfer form for MCA 3 years program to MCA 2 years program is already available on IGNOU website on credit transfer. So you can download that particular form. It has all the details, how much fees to be paid, everything is mentioned on there. Then how do we, this is okay. For PGDCA students, any specific mail? Yes, please. It is pgdca@ignou.ac.in. The coordinator is sitting beside me. So he'll be dealing about PGDCA once I think we hand it over first to RC Mumbai, and thereafter, whenever they want, he will be sharing all the details. This IGNOU portal, this IGNOU portal thing right now, you know what happens? This IGNOU portal is not going to give you many things at this point of time. The IGNOU portal, somebody is trying to log into Samarth portal, right? This Samarth portal, the data is uploaded once all the admissions are verified. So right now, the admission verification process is still going on. So don't worry about that. So you just mail at the mca@ignou.ac.in, and I'll send you a letter, or you can take it from your RC also, right? So I'll send you the letter which basically talks about the program guide. The important document which you must have is your program guide, right? It is available on IGNOU website, School of Computer and Information Science page also, IGNOU sources, MCNU. If your programs MCNU, you will find program guide. So you can download that particular program guide. It contains all the information, like how to re-register, where to get assignments, right? Everything is going to be there. And about the letter also contains information about all the course materials which are there. And when you go through the course material, there are certain places, some videos are also mentioned in that particular. Okay, credit transfer, I have already informed Abhinav Kumar Jha. The credit transfer form is there on the website. You please download. It is already uploaded. Assignments need to be submitted on offline, or scan copy can be uploaded. Now, this is between you and your study center or regional center. So I think regional center will be dwelling on this, but most of the time, if it is online, then the regional center website provides that particular link. And Dr. Rao has already clearly given you the address of the regional center website, so you can refer to that. Okay, but most like we recommend offline assignment submission. But once again, it boils down to the present situation, and especially COVID-related situation. So because of COVID, there can be many relaxations, especially in practical attendance and other things. Not many relaxations are there. Otherwise, assignments are to be submitted on A4 size. All this information which you are referring to, assignments, is given in the program guide. A4 size paper, what is to be put on the top of the assignments, how questions are to be attempted, how big answers should I be provided, right? So all that information is once again part of your program guide. Please do refer to program guide. Always try to read it, because that is where you will get most of the information. And if some information is not there, please do write to me. MCA@ignu.ac.in meant for that, right? And then among you, form a peer group, but not for the assignment solution. Do your assignment yourself, and I can assure you the results are going to be tremendously good. It is on website to handwritten and scan. So whatever is given by RC Mumbai, that is what is to be followed, right? It's because of the local conditions and local constraints. So about assignments, already the answer is there. It is onto the website, handwritten and scan. Go onto the RC Mumbai site. So this is, so most of your answers, right? We will be able to provide most of the answers in a collaborative fashion. So what you need to identify is whom to ask what kind of question, right? If you ask these assignments related, suppose assignments you have submitted, so where will I find my assignment marks? Once again, you have to deal with the ask, right? So, I mean, you have your ways, like all that document which is there, the program guide which we are saying, consists of all that information, whom to talk to, right? And even your common prospectus has a lot of information. Many of you might have simply ignored, but then once you may download your common prospectus, it also talks about whom to approach under what kind of problem. And one very important point here is that we have SSC also, Student Support Center @ignu.ac.in, which tries to answer many of the general queries of it, right? Any other question? If there is any other question or I have missed, you can ask. Otherwise, over to you, Dr. Rao.
Thank you, Dr. Akshay Kumar, for your elaborate, informative presentation. Regarding the assignment submission, Regional Center Mumbai is giving 3 options to submit your handwritten assignments. As per the directions of our Honorable Vice Chancellor, across the country, all the regional centers are giving the facility to submit scanned assignments through Google link. The link already uploaded in our RC Mumbai website homepage. It is there. Anyhow, our staff will show you that link also. That is the one option. Assignment should be handwritten. You have to scan, convert into the PDF. Each course one file you have to make it. Each course you have to submit one Google form. That is the first method. Second method, you can send your handwritten assignments to your study center by post. That is the second option. Final and third option is you can go directly to your study center, hand over at your study center. The timings of the study center has already uploaded in our website. Anyhow, we are having both the study centers coordinators in this meeting. They will also interact with you. Dr. Prashant from the 1632 Pillai College, Mr. Khan from the 49033 BMN College. They are going to tell you about their study center functioning, timings, and how to approach them also. They will inform you. Any other issues students are having, MCA students? I think related to the study material, Dr. Akshay Kumar has given very clearly the slides also where you will get the study material soft copy. You can check that one. I think director of the computer science school, Dr. PV Suresh also has sent one mail to all the students about the study material of the MCA as well as the PGDCA also, where you will find the links and how you can read the old study material also, comparing with the new syllabus. Any hard copy already I told very clearly, hard copy will be sent directly by the Material Production and Distribution Division, IGNOU, New Delhi, to your postal address. You have to wait some time. You have to wait some time. As Dr. Akshay Kumar told, it is January 2021 only launched this program. You are all well conversant with the technology and the soft copies. Time to time they are uploading it and sending emails to the students. You first go through the soft copies as a stopgap. Meanwhile, you will receive the hard copy. There is no need to worry. I think you are all having your own laptops, smartphones, where you can read it. So for time being, that's what we are telling. If you have opted hard copy, you will receive the study material. There is no need to worry. Other than that, any student is having, MCA students? Okay, I think no student is having the issue related to the MCA program. Now we can move on to the PG Diploma in Computer Applications. We are having Professor Sudhan Sharma with us. I welcome you, sir, and I request you to take the presentation on the PGDCA program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, RC Mumbai. This is Dr. Sudhan Sharma, and I'm currently coordinating PGDCA program, and it is being revised and the new version is on offer. As you are already aware of that, this PGDCA program has got the objective, the main objective of, in fact, the academy is to link up you with the industry. And this is objective primarily with the MCA also. And so far as your PGDCA is also, we are trying to equip you with the 32 credit course, wherein you are having 6 theory courses and 4 practical courses. And in all, that is, there are 10 courses of 32 credits, which will try to develop skills in computer science. And the prime motivation is that with the help of this course, you might get an opportunity to get yourself enrolled into the MCA new program. This is one of the eligibility criteria that if you clearly clear this PGDCA program, then you will be getting direct entry to the first year of the MCA program. Now, as Akshayji has already told you that we are not covering the concepts of the programming and some of the fundamental programs. Those fundamental programs and firm footings are being prepared in the PGDCA program. Right from the beginning, we are having the components like C and Python programming. Apart from this, we are having computer organization and operating systems in the very first semester. And the content is already very uploaded in the eGyan course, and you can download it from there. And it is generally recommended because of this COVID scenario that since print process is under delay, and you are getting 15% of the discount in the fees when you are going for the online mode, and it is also eco-friendly. So if you get the download from the eGyan course, it will be good for you because you will be getting the timely material and you can go through it in an easy manner. Apart from this, we had already shared, as Professor Krishna Rao has also mentioned, that we had shared a document from where you can download the second semester material. Likewise, we are having object-oriented programming using Java, MCS 206, 207, MCS 208. These are the three theory courses which are related to Java programming, database management system, data structures, and algorithms. Now, so far as the lab component is concerned, we are also giving 2 credits in the first semesters. That is in all 4 credits in the first semester and 4 credits in the second semester. So in all, we are having 32 credits for the PGDCA program, wherein 16 credits are for the first semester, wherein you are having 12 credits of the theory program and 4 credits of the lab sessions. Subsequently, in the second semester, again, we are having 12 credits of the theory programs of 4 credit each, and 2 programs of 2 credit each of our lab sessions. Now, the eligibility criteria, as I'd already told you, that in the bachelor's degree of minimum 3 years duration from a recognized university, and mathematics as one of the subjects at 10+2 level. Many of times we are receiving the request from the students or learners who are trying to take admissions that I had not completed my mathematics at 10+2 level at the graduate level. Then for that, you are supposed to go through the BCS 12 course of IGNO, and you are supposed to separately register for that. So the next eligibility criteria is that any bachelor's degree of minimum 3 years duration from a recognized university, and those who doesn't have mathematics as one of the subject at 10+2 level or graduation level, these students are required to successfully complete the BCS 12 level at the bridge course. Now, there is one important noting that it is very essential to obtain at least 50% marks in the qualifying examination, wherein 45% marks in the case of candidates belonging to the reserve category to get admission to the MCA. So, MCA eligibility conditions are there, and I'd already given you the gist that PGDCA forms one of the form footing to get admission directly into the first year of the MCA. The duration of the program is minimum 1 year and the maximum up to 3 years. And you can directly the admissions are open in January and July cycle, and every year you can take admissions into it. And the medium of our instructions is English. We are not having the content in a Hindi format. So far as the credit system is concerned, since you are being enrolled into an open and distance learning environment, you should understand that there are in the beginning, I told you that there is a 32 credit course, and we are having 3 theory courses of 4 credit each. But then what do we mean by credit? Credit actually means 30 hours of study time. When this study time actually comprises of various components. Likewise, you're going through SLMs, that is self-learning materials. Apart from this, assignments, going through e-Gyanvani, e-Gyan course, this your Gyanvani, Gyan course, and various videos and all those things, the referral books, these things are comprised of the 30 hours for 1 credit. So 4 credit means you are supposed to study for 120 hours for 1 course, to complete 1 course. Now, we had already mentioned the credit policy, credit part. This is the screenshot that in the first semester you are covering 5 courses, 3 theory and 2 lab sessions. And again, second semester you are having 3 theory and 2 lab components. And theory components are of 4 credits, and lab components are for 2 credits each in the respective semester. Now, the recognition is, so far as the IGNO is concerned, it is a central university and established by the Act of the Parliament, and you need not to worry about the recognition of the degrees offered by the university, because IGNO degrees are being recognized by all the members universities of Association and Indian Universities, and are at the par of the degree certificates of all the new universities, team universities. And you can download the recognition related information from the links given below at the SRD, that is the Student Registration Division, and they will be useful for you. As I already said, that those who are not having the mathematics as a component at 10+2 level or at the graduate level, they are supposed to go through the BCS 12 level. BCS 12 level is a very elementary type of mathematics, but it covers the components which are being very much involved in the different fields of computer science. Likewise, you are exposed to matrices and determinants. So far as computer graphics is concerned, image processing or computer vision is concerned, every image is a matrix, and each component is in fact a pixel. So how the matrices and the determinant operations are being performed, in order to have the mapping to the computer world, you need to have the understanding of the mathematical world, because there are three worlds, in fact: the real world, the mathematical world, and the computer world. In order to map the real world application to the computer world application, you need to have the understanding of the mathematical interface. And this BCS 12 actually forms the mathematical interface. Nonetheless, we are having the component like artificial intelligence and machine learning in the MCA program, and various algorithms are there, likewise gradient descent algorithm. And if you are not having the idea of the differential calculus, you will not be able to understand that what is the functioning of the gradient descent algorithm. So the BCS 12 covers various components, likewise differential calculus, integral calculus, matrices and determinants, linear programming, and all those things. They form the firm footing of yours in the field of mathematics, so as to have a grip on the conceptual understanding of the various algorithms of artificial intelligence, machine learning, digital image processing, computer vision, and so on and so forth. Now, in order to contact the program coordinator, Akshay ji has already told you that you need to just mail us at pgdca@igno.ac.in. And we are at the C block in the IGNO Academic Complex in the Vishweshwaraya Bhavan, and that is School of Computers and Information Sciences. And this is an important part, that is the upgrade path. And the point number 2, you are finding that PGDCA of IGNO. So this PGDCA, after completion of the PGDCA, you are getting an edge to get direct entry into the MCA first year. So this is the upgrade path, and now the instruction system. Since we are into the field of ODL, so from remote, how we can provide you, how we assist you, is with the help of the self-instruction material, that is the print material. Although the printing is under delay, but the content, the e-content, is very much available at eGyan Kosh. You can download it from there. Apart from this, we are having the options for Gyan Vani and Gyan Darshan. Apart from this, we are having the counseling sessions which are performed at the study centers, and we are evaluating you with the help of continuous evaluation, likewise through assignments. And the practical component has very important thing over here, that 75% of attendance is very much is mandatory. Because this will give you an edge. The third parties, likewise the interviewers, the company executives, should not think that you are not having any hands-on practice. You are actually given 75. We are giving only eligibility if you are having 75% attendance in the practical component. So it is a rigorous program. So far as the number of sessions and number of hours is concerned, you minded that you are giving 240 hours of the practical session, because one practical session is comprised of 3 hours, and 72 hours of the theory session, because one theory session is comprised of 72 hours. So one theory session is comprised of 2 hours. So in all, 72 hours you are devoting to the theory sessions, and 240 hours you are devoting to the practical sessions. And in all, 36 sessions are provided by the university, and 80 sessions are provided by the university for the practical component, and 36 sessions for the theory component. Now, 75%, as I already told you, that 75% attendance is mandatory, and the duration of each session, that is theory sessions of 2 hours and practical sessions of 3 hours. And this is the hour-wise summary of the sessions to be delivered by the study centers. This slide is also mentioned in the past, that is MC New, where then you are getting the idea that that Gyan Darshan channel is available at different DTH platforms, like by the Airtel or a Tata Sky or so and so. And we are having a Gyan Vani channel also, wherein at DD Free Dish we are having a channel number 44. Now, these are some of the important links. Likewise, if you want the PGDCA program guide, whatever program you are enrolled into it, the program guide is very important component. People generally don't take it seriously, but it is in fact the document which carries the entire syllabus which is being studied by you and all the rules and regulations which are being which are to be followed by you. Now, many a times the students are asking me where the material is available at egyancourse.ac.in. The material is available, and these are some of the links of PGDCA first semester program courses, that is MCS 201, 202, 203, 204, and 205. The printing is under process. The print content of MCS 203 and MCS 204 is available at present. However, the printing of rest of the component like 201 and 205 and 204 is no 203, 201, 203 and 205 is under process, and soon it will be available. I hope this information, you will find that this information is suitable and useful for you. And if you are having any questions, you are welcome. Please.
Okay.
Will the counseling session happen online at present? Yes, at present, the counseling sessions are supposed to happen online as and when the COVID situation will be in control. Thereafter, the counseling session will be in the face-to-face mode. Yes.
Even for working students, no? Practical sessions are there for the practicals.
Yeah.
How the practicals will be conducted virtually or this? I think.
I had what about PGDC new practical sessions of the working students? The practical sessions are, you are supposed to contact your study center for the practical sessions.
Working or not working, it's same.
Yeah, working or not.
We already prepared. I think Mr. Khan is here. Study Center 49033. Already they have sent the schedule to the regional center for approval. I told in the beginning itself, by today evening or the tomorrow morning, all the students, MCA as well as the PGDCA regarding the theory as well as the practical session schedule, you are going to receive it. There is no need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Already schedule has been prepared. It will be conducted through online mode, through the link. The link also they will provide in that schedule. Okay. Any subject matters?
Yeah,
how to read the
asking that the math is in BCom as a subject, but still I am asked to do BCS 12. Yes, business mathematics, and there is a difference between business mathematics. The mathematics which is taught at the BCom level is relevant to the subject of the commerce. However, for computer science, we need to have a different components of the mathematics. Like I told you that differential calculus, integral calculus, differential matrices, determinants, linear programming, and so and so. These are very much required. For PGDCA, if someone is unable to appear for semester 1 January examination due to COVID, can he appear for both semester 1 and 2 during June session and complete his course in the minimum 1 year duration state? Yes.
Provided you re-register for the second semester newly.
Yes.
Without re-registration, you won't be able to. Like what we have is 2 examinations, December and June. 2 examinations are there. So once you devote the 6 months or the semester time, minimum time into a particular semester, you are eligible to appear for examination, provided you submit the assignments, right? During the continuous evaluation. Then re-register and then once again submit all the assignments and take the practical, whatever practical attendances are there. And thereafter, till 2 years, you are eligible to, maximum duration for PGDCA is 2 years. 3 or 2? 2. So whatever is the maximum duration, you check your paper and you can appear for examination till that time. But duly re-registered students only, right?
Another question from Sally Karnik. I am MCA student. I submitted assignment to the study center on the 11th November, but concerned person told me that you have to submit solved lab sessions for this MCA and section 2 and something. They are asking for printout. Then you are supposed to submit.
You are supposed to, yes.
Priyanka, and schedule will be received via mail or via post. I think it should be via mail. RC Mumbai, it should be through mail. I think Priyanka Handore, one of the students, schedule will be received via mail or via post. I think it should be through mail only.
You all have joined MCA program. You are all computer experts. We used to send emails, and the study center is going to form a WhatsApp group also. I before that I request Mr. Khan, study center from 490 PMN College. Just you have prepared the schedule. You tell what type of the support service they are going to get from the study center. I request.
Now, Ashish Bhadra is there. If we submit assignment through online mode, then how Viva will be conducted? Online.
Online only. If online mode, then you see all these things will be clear once the COVID guidelines become very, very clear. So if study center, the face-to-face counseling is going on the study center, you will have face-to-face counseling Viva votes. In case of you have to submit the assignment online and the face-to-face is not possible at the study center, then the Viva will be conducted in a offline online mode only. So it depends. Right now we are victim of this particular COVID-19 situation, all of us, right? And regional centers also do not know exactly how the situation is going to change in the country. So as the time will tell, and they will keep informing you. So please keep checking the website, how the assignment, the practical, the Viva VOC will be held, how the assignments are to be submitted. Even if you submit handwritten assignment, right, by hand, offline mode, whether the Viva will be offline or online. So all these things will be made clear as the time progresses. If the situation of COVID keeps on improving, definitely you will go at the study center and appear for Viva VOC, right?
Yeah. Priya Pandey, online lectures will conducted. Yes, they will be conducted through the study center.
Study center.
Thank you, Anupama. How to attend PGDCA lab sessions? Again, your study center will update you at how does it?
Dr. Sudhan Sharma, just we request Mr. Khan. He will tell. Mr. Khan,
Yes,
I request you, please tell.
Yes, sir. Good evening to all present here. Myself, Mr. Shahjahan Khan, Vice Principal. I'm the Study Center in charge, 49033P. I welcome all to our Study Center 49033, Dr. BMN College of Home Science. We have decided to start our Study Center online counseling sessions from 20th November till 9th January 2022. We have scheduled lectures only on Saturdays and Sundays as per for the convenience of our students who are working. We have sent our schedule to regional center for approval. Once we get approval, we will circulate to all our students allotted by our study center, regional center. In the schedule sheet, we have given WhatsApp group invite link. Please join this link to get your daily updates. Even now, I'll post the links of this invite links on the chat box. Regarding our institute, it is a NAC reaccredited A+ grade college with CGPA 3.69 out of 4. We have experienced and qualified teachers and state-of-art computer lab. Till we get permission from government authority, we will have session online. We'll guide you how to attend a practical section. We'll suggest you some platforms where we can do practice. There will be online help. We even will help on WhatsApp group also. We'll provide you recording sessions. Whatever sessions we take, we will provide you recording session. We'll have a Google Classroom for you all people. Hope to see you all physically soon at our study center. Wishing you all to have a bright future and all the best.
There are two questions. One question is by a student about practical related to MCS course.
Yes.
Where solved lab sessions of MCSL 216 and 217 are to be submitted. So you can be in touch with your study center. What they mean by that? Actually, you got to solve the problem in any case, right? So these are practical problems, and practical problems are to be attempted. on some, I mean, these days, lot many software are available online also, and most of the software which we have recommended for you is open source software, right? So you can use that open source software and do those particular things. And a specific thing you can discuss with your study center what they mean by that, and in what particular condition. And then there is a question by one particular students about the specialization in PGDCA. You know, there is a very ticklish issue here that PGDCA technically is talking about 6 core courses of computer science, right? And 6 core courses of computer science are essential for most of the people who really want to stay in computer science. It's not that by knowing one particular advanced course that you will be able to do many things. Those core courses which are part of PGDCA form the basic backbone of computer science. And if you do that, you will be able, definitely. You see, technology changes one day or another, next technology will come. But what won't change is your problem solving skills, which you will obtain from PGDCA, those 6 courses. So pay a lot of attention to those courses. Try to do your best in those courses, and you will be able to do very well in the industry later on. PGDCA is the backbone for MCA also, because if you do well in PGDCA, you're bound to do well in MCA also.
Okay, I request, before we take the student, I request Dr. Prashant, who is the coordinator of another study center, 1632, Pillai College. Dr. Prashant.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Dr. Prashant here from Study Center 1632, Professor Pillai Engineering College. I must welcome all of you, MCA students. I welcome Dr. Suresh. I welcome Dr. Krishna Rao. I welcome Program Coordinator Delhi, MCA, Program Coordinator PGDCA. Here, dear students, I just want to tell you a few things about my experience regarding this course, MCA and PGDCA. As the administrative part already discussed by our regional director and program coordinator, both about working structure of both the course. Actually, I've prepared presentation regarding this what I can say, that induction program. But fortunately, the each and every part is covered in both presentation by program coordinator. But still, if something make any sense to you, I will just put in front of you. So, yeah, I think it's visible to all of you. So this is what our study center functioning. This is our credential of our study center, mail ID. Students can contact from Monday to Saturday, every day 10 to 2. And the students who are associated with us, our mail ID is there. People can take the screenshot of it. The RC center's credential is also available on your screen. That already director sir told you about this. Then this very much information is very detailed way program coordinator discuss with you. But here I just want to tell you few experience which is very new. Student I am teaching in engineering, computer engineering from last 20 years. And believe me, that the subjects which you are seeing on your screen and which are there in the MCA are the world-class subjects. Even we are A+ Autonomous Institute are also having the same subject in engineering which you are learning in MCA program. And even the course content, course material are world-class that you know. So these subjects already discussed by our program coordinator, and our regional center already told you about the difference between lecture and counseling sessions. Eventually in this mode, without your contribution, it is very difficult for professors to contribute the whole syllabus. With your participation, it is possible that professor can complete all the syllabus. So your reading, your homework is more essential. We found that at the end of the course, several students come out with the doubts to just solve the assignments, which should be avoided. From the beginning itself, you should be focused on the part. So evaluation scheme 3070 is there. That is, you can see in the your program guide. So same the things. I will not repeat again. Everything is discussed in the presentation. So this is a glance of our website where you can see the events. You can have the videos. You can have this broadcast line where you can see the videos. YouTube channel is available where experts lectures are available that you can use. So I think in short, I just want to tell you that you are coming to the right place with the right things are available. And as sir told, it's a three-tier architecture, university, regional center, and study center. We are very happily help you to solve and to facilitate you about your course. Once again, I heartily welcome all of you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Director sir, for giving me opportunity to interact with the students.
Thank you, Dr. Prashant. Any other students are having any queries? I think Sashank, you can call any student raise the hand to ask the questions with the program coordinator or with any other issues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So anybody who most of the issues have been discussed by the program coordinators and the study center coordinators as well. You all have to submit your first semester assignments. You have to write your first semester examinations, and you have to re-register for your second semester ke liye. All these are the normal activities, and apart from that, counseling sessions will be organized. So as and when you attend the counseling session and you read the program guide, you all will get lot more information about your program structure and the activities you have to do. Now, apart from this, especially if you have any program specific doubts, आपका program related अगर कुछ specific doubt है, तो you can raise your hand. You can raise your hand. Sir is here. Program coordinators of the both programs are here. We will try to take as much questions we can take. So one by one, if you're in case your query has been sorted, you don't have any query, you can means no need to ask the question anyhow now. So anybody has question can raise their hand.
One student has written, yeah, PGDCA and MCA new, both counseling sessions will be conducted by 49033, that is a BMN college. Already he has pasted WhatsApp group link for the MCA as well as the PGDCA both. You can use that one. I think yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One student, Ashish Bhadra.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Good evening. I just have one query regarding the study material. Like I was just going through the ECAN course before this session, and I found out that for operating systems, I think some of the modules are not available over there on the ECAN course. So in that case, should I provide the details to that email ID, like the PGDCA at the rate?
Ashish, we think you need to check. If it is not there, you write to PGDCA, but probably you may be incorrect. Your information may be incorrect. You please check the site addresses which has been given. Reason being because that particular course has already been printed. So there is no possibility that it has not been uploaded.
Okay, I'll just check and I'll go through it. Yeah.
Yeah, PGDCA first semester, all the courses are available, completely available, right, on the website. So don't have to worry about it, right? And in fact, there are a lot many video sessions also which are available for which the links have been provided, right? So you go through them and you will really enjoy those video sessions also, and programming. Wonderful. So go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the information, sir.
Further, 1619 study center has been closed. Those who have opted 1619, they all have been shifted to 49033. Hereafter, related to the MCA new and the PGDCA new, your study center is 49033. Those who have opted 1619, you have to submit all your assignments, you have to attend the counseling sessions are common, not only RC Mumbai. We are organizing for the RC Nagpur and RC Pune. These three regional centers, students are attending the sessions. It is, don't worry, I have 632 study, this counseling schedule is 49033 का है, मेरा study center कहाँ है, ऐसा नहीं है. It is under the regional center Mumbai. IGNOR regional Mumbai is organizing the counseling schedule. Any student can attend. Yeah, someone has raised the hand. Call him.
Yes, sir. Uh, Sai Kiran.
Yeah, hi. Actually, will these courses be conducted every day? The lectures will be conducted every day?
You are not at all concentrating on the presentation that they are giving. We told very clearly it conducts Saturday and Sunday. Already the study center coordinator told. Saturday and Sunday only it conducts. That also through online as of now. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Student, I mean, Saikiran, don't worry. This all that information will be communicated to you by RC, your RC, right? And the main focus of yours should be the study material. So please go through the study material. It is very, very important. You know, programming, you can't, if you are a BCA student, then programming, PGDCA student, then programming is very, very essential for, as far as learning is concerned. So go ahead. There are so many programs in the study material. Start running using some compiler without even waiting. So you have a lot of time and at your disposal at home. But study center will be open only for stipulated time. So do a lot of self-study. Devote your time to studies, and then you will be getting the best out of it. And the better you are as far as programming is concerned, C programming and Python programming, the better is going to be your takeoff point. This is a takeoff point of your career, right? So
Yeah.
take it that way. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yes. So
Any other?
no, sir. Now no more hands are raised.
This recorded video we are going to upload in our RC Mumbai YouTube channel. Any of your friends has missed, you can watch it and get the correct information. I think Shashank, you can close if there is no issues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Formally,
Thank you very much,
close.
sir. Yes, sir. So thank you once again to all the learners. As our regional director, sir, says always in the induction meeting that this is just a beginning, and we all will be meeting many other times as well. As sir told, e-grievance redressal drive, that is e-shiksha ki baat regional director ke saath now every second and fourth Friday we are conducting, and counseling sessions will be organized. So no need to worry. You all just have started. We hope that your 2 years will be smooth in IGNU, and the regional center as well study center will always be there for you to support at our level. Then I thank especially to the program coordinators, Akshay Kumar sir, program coordinator of MCA, and Sudhanshu Sharma sir for, and Sudhan Sharma sir for program coordinator of PGDCA. Sir, I thank you both on behalf of IGNOU Regional Center Mumbai and all the learners who are present here in this induction meeting. I hope this meeting was very fruitful for all the learners. And
Thank you for inviting us. I mean, such nice students. I'm so happy that you have got such a wonderful group of students who came for the induction program. So very happy to see that. And thank you for organizing and inviting us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank
And
you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you
And
to
I
the
also
coordinators. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
also thank the coordinators of our study center, Dr. Prashant sir, Study Center Pillai College 1632, and Shahjahan Khan sir, Study Center BMN College 49033.
Thank you,
And
sir.
I thank our all the regional center staff who are participating in this meeting, and thanks to our regional director, Dr. E. Krishna Rao sir, for motivating all the staff every time. So with this, sir, we may now close the session.
Yes, you can close it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.